Hello, Bears fans. This is the Bears News Fan Report. If you're passionate about the Chicago Bears and want to stay updated on everything about the team, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates about our team. Today, we have a decision that could define the future of the Bears. What would you do with $69 million in salary cap space? Ryan Poles has the power to change the face of the team, but the question is, will he make the right decisions? Trey Smith, guard for the Kansas City Chiefs, is on the market, and signing him could be the move that Chicago needs to take that leap. The first thing you need to know, Trey Smith is a monster on the offensive line. In 2024, he allowed no sacks on 78 blocking plays. Yes, 0. He also scored an 80.8 on Pro Football Focus, ranking him among the top 5 in the league. His presence on the field, not only protecting the quarterback but also dominating in the running game, could be what the Bears' offense is missing. But what's the price? He's looking for a $15 million per year contract, which would make him the highest-paid guard in the NFL. And the Bears have the space to make this happen. But what's at stake? If Poles doesn't act quickly, the dream could end before it even begins. Now, let's be realistic. The Bears' offensive line was one of the worst in the league in 2024, allowing 45 sacks. Trey Smith could be the piece that changes everything, protecting the quarterback, whether it's Caleb Williams or Justin Fields, and opening up lanes for the running game. But it's a gamble. The Chiefs still have the chance to re-sign him before March, and if Mahomes pushes for it, the opportunity could disappear. Also, there's the draft. Poles lost 2 third-round picks because he couldn't hold on to Ian Cunningham when he was considered for the GM role in Jacksonville. That's a significant loss. Those picks could have been used to strengthen the trenches or acquire key talent. Now, with only 8 picks, the margin for error is nearly non-existent. Finally, we have the recent releases of veterans like Gerald Everett and DeMarcus Walker. Apparently, Poles is preparing for something big. He just freed up over $10 million in cap space. And the question is, for whom? Who's coming to Chicago? If you think Trey Smith would be a smart move, or if Poles should explore other options, comment below. The future of the Bears is at stake, and the decisions Ryan Poles makes in the coming weeks could make or break the team. If you enjoyed this video and want more content like this, follow our channel. We are in this together, Bears Nation. In Chicago, the suspense is in the air. Ryan Poles is facing decisions that could turn the franchise into a true NFC Titan or sink it into a spiral of mediocrity. With the clock ticking against him and a list of crucial priorities, anything can happen in the coming weeks. The big question is, do the Bears really have what it takes to make the right choices? Poles has already shown he knows how to make smart deals, as we saw in the mega trade with the Carolina Panthers, but now the scenario is different. He needs to act with surgical precision. The pressure on the GM only increases as the draft approaches. Losing the 2 third-round picks was a tough blow, but not a fatal one. Many fans are wondering if this disadvantage can be overcome with his ability to find unconventional talent. How will he maximize his options with only 8 draft picks? And, of course, there's the issue of cap space. The release of $10 million could be the precursor to a big move by Poles. The Bears may finally be preparing to sign a veteran star, someone who brings the experience and leadership the team desperately needs. Players like Khalil Mack or Chase Young are on the radar, but will Poles dare to make a big investment? Additionally, the issue of the interior offensive line cannot be ignored. Adding a player like Trey Smith could transform the Bears' offense, protecting future quarterbacks and freeing up running backs like DeAndre Swift to fly. On the other hand, the cost could be a problem, especially when the team needs depth at various positions. The choice between going all in on one impactful player or spreading the money across several smaller additions will be one of Poles' biggest dilemmas. What's clear is that if he doesn't get these moves right, the Bears' future could quickly turn bleak. But fans don't have time to waste on hesitation. Poles' decisions need to be fast and precise. The window of opportunity is closing, and next season could be the last chance to establish the Bears as a true NFC powerhouse. If Poles fails, it will be another season of broken promises. What do you think, Bears fan? Should Poles go after a big name like Trey Smith, or would it be smarter to fill multiple gaps with talent at different positions? And what about the draft? Can the loss of picks be compensated with creative trades, Or will the team feel like luck wasn't on their side? Time will tell, but the real question is, do you trust polls to put the Bears on the right path, or do you fear the franchise's future will be another disappointment? Comment below and share your thoughts. The race to transform the Bears starts now. As a Bears fan, I see the current situation as a mix of optimism and caution. On one hand, the fact that Ryan Poles has considerable cap space, along with the opportunity to strengthen the offensive line and add impactful veterans, is exciting. The idea of bringing someone like Trey Smith to the offensive line really makes sense. He's a monster at protecting the quarterback and in the running game, and Chicago desperately needs stability in this area. But on the other hand, I'm also concerned about the need for a more balanced approach. Spending a significant portion of the cap on a single player can be risky, especially when the team has several areas that need strengthening. As a fan, I think it might be smarter to strengthen the team in a more balanced way, targeting big names here and there, but also investing in key positions in the draft to ensure depth. Poles has shown that he knows how to make good trades and selections, so I trust he can find great talent, even without the third-round picks. The loss of those picks is a blow, but I don't think it's an insurmountable obstacle. The hardest part will be ensuring that he uses what he has in a strategic and creative way. If Poles can move those $10 million wisely and nail down players who will make a difference, the Bears can turn things around. If he misses, the team could remain in a cycle of frustration. For me, the key is that, with or without big contracts, Chicago needs a clear direction and a long-term plan. I'm confident the foundation is being built, but as any Bears fan, I'm waiting to see if Poles can truly make those transformative moves. As always, I remain hopeful that the Bears will finally become a real threat in the NFC North.